Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as I mentioned in my previous video, I did get a request to do a Kylie Jenner inspired look by Oceana P, and it's this look right here. And like I said, I think it's actually a look that a lot of people really enjoy because it's very beautiful. It's a very classic look, I feel, and not too much going on. I mean, the skin I think is quite a full coverage skin, and it's also quite matte as well, but in terms of the eyes and the lips, it's all very simple, kind of neutral, and I think it is a look a lot of people enjoy. If you're interested, then please keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to start with the skin portion. I'm going to go in my Hint Beauty concealer in light, and like I said, she is quite a full coverage, or it looks quite full coverage on the skin, so I am going to go a bit more full coverage than I usually would to really build this up on the skin. Like I said, it also looks very matte, so I will be doing a powder routine as opposed to my kind of everyday cream routine that I've got going on at the moment. Definitely need a new one soon. I think I've gone through about, what, 3 or 4 of these now. But it just goes to show how much I do enjoy this concealer. Okay, so I've definitely gone heavier than I usually would in terms of coverage for skin, but I'm now going to go in my 100% Pure Bamboo powder, and I'm going to set the entire skin to kind of match the matte feel that she has going on. Just taking a smaller brush just for my kind of T-zone and under the eyes, and then I'll get a fluffier brush just to set the rest. Okay, I'm then going to, now she is someone who does tend to contour their face. I don't really tend to contour, but I am going to do something like that today. I mean, I always use this product. This is the Lily Lolo Sculpt and Glow Contour Kit, but I always use this as a bronzer because I find it's too warm as a contour. But I'm going to try and go a bit more kind of precise with the product this time round to give that more chiseled effect. So for brush wise, I'm going to go with something else. Oh, actually, I haven't used this. So this is from Real Techniques. It's one of their Bold Metals brush 301. And this is great for really kind of getting that precise or sculptured feel to it. So I'm going to use this, and then I probably will use something else to blend it out, because obviously I like it to be blended. I think I am going to contour the nose as well, which again is not something I tend to do. Yeah, I just find this product's possibly just a little bit too warm for my skin tone for contouring purposes. I am just going to take my foundation brush and just go over these edges. Because I do want it, although I'm trying to recreate this look, I also do want it to have kind of my style to it as well. So I'm just going to soften it slightly. And I'm going to do some round the perimeters as well. I'm going to go on to the nose portion of contouring. I'm going to take quite a small slim brush. I think this is one I got at the makeup school the first time round I went. Yeah, so just something quite fluffy. Was that right? I don't really know. I've never really... Yeah, I'm going to try it. Like I said, I don't really contour my nose, so I don't know what I'm supposed to really use or wear or placement wise. I'm probably just going to go quite lightly with this. Now she definitely has a highlight going down the nose, so I will obviously be adding that in as well. I'm going to move on to blusher next. And it's quite a peachy toned blusher, which I absolutely love, so it's definitely a winner. Or is it more pinky? It's kind of like a peachy pink, but she goes, it's quite very visible on the skin, which I like. I like quite a heavy-ish blusher, so I think I'm going to go into my Nip and Fab palette. I'm going to go into this shade here, which I feel is called Flamingo. And I'm going to really build this up on the cheeks. Okay, then I'm going to go in with highlighter, and it's definitely kind of more of a golden champagne highlighter. So if I can find out, it's here. I'm going in back into my Lily Lolo Sculpt and Glow Contour Kit using this side. Judging by photos, it doesn't look like she's got any on the cheeks, anything like that, so I'm going to avoid that, but she's definitely got some going right down the centre of the nose, and like I said, very precise as well. So I'm going to take a smaller brush for this, pick this up, and I feel this is where it's going to give more of that chiseled nose effect. So that's the skin portion done. I'm going to do my eyebrow. She does have quite nice structured brows, so I'm going to try and recreate that. Just using the same products I always do, so the ABH Auburn side, and try and get a bit more of a structured brow. Okay, I've zoomed you in to start on the eyes, so I'm going to prep with my Lily Lola eye primer. Start off first with actually going back to my Sculpt and Glow Contour Kit. I'm going to use this to add a little bit of definition into the crease. There's not too much going on, it's more, like I said, focus on the outer portion, so I'm just going to use this to add some definition. So I'm just going to take out my Spectrum brush. This is the B06. And just pop this through the crease. But then make sure it's nice and blended and softened out as well. Okay, then I'm going to move on to this palette, which I have not used for a while, and it's the 100% Pure Naked 2 palette. But yeah, like I said, I haven't used it for a while. I'm going to start off with this shade here, which is the shade Splendor, kind of a really, really cool toned brown. I'm going to take it on a pencil brush, pick some of that shade up. And I'm going to focus this right on the outer portion of the lid. Like I said, everything's focused right on this outer portion to give that kind of elongated wing effect, kind of cat eye. I'm just going to build this up for now, and I will blend this out. Now she does have false lashes on, but I'm not someone who tends to wear false eyelashes, so I'm going to create kind of a similar effect but with mascara, because it gives, again, the lashes she's got on gives that, again, cat eye effect, 'cause it's really kind of the volumes on the outer portion. So I'm going to show you how to achieve that with just mascara. So if you're someone like me who doesn't tend to wear false eyelashes, I'm hoping this little trick will help give that effect. I'm going to switch back to the fluffier brush and start buffing this out, because there are definitely no harsh lines in her look. It's just about adding definition to the outer portion. She does actually have a flick on her, which I didn't notice before. I think the lashes are kind of covering it. So she has got a small liner flick, but again, it starts right in the middle and on the outer portion, so it's all about elongating the outer portion. This is an eyebrow pomade from Nabla in the shade Ebony, and I'm actually going to use this like a gel liner. I'm just going to use an angled brush. This is the Luxie 215. Just coat either side of this. Okay, so moving on to the mascara portion. So like I said, I'm going to do a little trick to get that false lash effect. So first of all, I'm just going to go in, big lash, just all, a light coat all over the upper lashes to begin with. I'm going to do the lower lash line quickly. And I'm going to move on to lips. I want the mascara on the upper bit to dry slightly first, before going in with the next layer. Okay, so going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner to begin with. For lipsticks, 100% Pure Sandstone lipstick for that matte look. And then, like I said, just going a little bit of the concealer just to lighten the centre of it ever so slightly. Okay, I do feel the lip line could be slightly deeper just looking back at the picture. So I'm actually going to go with my brown eyeliner from Lily Lolo just ever so slightly to deepen up that lip line. So I was literally about to say this is the completed look, then I realised I hadn't gone back to the lashes to create that more faux lash effect. So taking the mascara, I'm just going to build up purely on the outer portion only. It's just going to add a bit more volume and drama to there, so it gives that effect like those false eyelashes would do. Okay, and that is this look complete. So I did my best to try and recreate the look. I don't think it's quite the same, but I really do I love the eyes. I like how it's just very much on the outer portion, just really emphasising, kind of giving that cat eye effect. I do love a nude lip, so that's always a winner. I love the blusher. Possibly the contouring bit just isn't really for me, but obviously that's kind of what I saw in the picture, so I wanted to recreate it the best that I could. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Please do leave me requests for videos down below, and if there's any other kind of recreations you want me to try and do, please do let me know as well. But thank you to Oceana P for asking for this. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, any requests for future videos down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.